Welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? That's good. That's good. That's good. I gotta say, I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better, so that's good. Don't quite have as much stuff going down my throat. That is awesome, actually. Just plumb awesome. Okay, so first things first. We got everything pretty much seeded. I did not fill that in. I'm sorry I didn't fill that in. Didn't really care. Double crop beans. It is what it is. Okay, they're just a bonus. But as you can see, hail took a pretty good toll on the corn that we had. So that's not very good. Also, you can't really see it in here. I tried looking in here. They do not have cotton to do that. But if you look closely, there's even some on the milo now. Not terrible. Not terrible. The beans don't have any on them. The grass shouldn't. We got it mowed, so it shouldn't have been affected too much by it. But it did take a little toll on corn. So what we're going to have to do today, we got to spray some herbicide once again. The joys of double crop. You continually spray all the time. So, yes, as you can see, corn got beat up pretty bad. Nothing happened to the beans, which shouldn't, and I don't think anything happened to the hay. So, a little bit in the milo. You can see a little here, a little there, a little there. Looks pretty good. So, time to spray some of these beans. So, we're going to get a field done or so. We've kind of been scooting along. Cut through some of the boring time. We've got a boatload of milk. I just took a full load of milk out of the dairy barn, a whole 60,000 liters. We still have 98,000 liters I have wrote down on my notes. We have 98,000 from the game save change, plus that 60,000. We have a lot of milk. And I haven't looked for if we could sell anything yet. I don't think it's time. I think next month is starting selling season of some of our stuff. However, I do want to look at the grain mill because I want to make sure that we're not full there. So once we kind of get this field opened up, we can look at a couple of those things. Have not purchased any sort of equipment. I don't think I did sell our silage trailer. That I did. We're going to have to do something different with silage a little bit. So I've been trying to figure out what we're going to do there. We just need something probably a little bit bigger, I'm guessing, is what I'm hoping for, I guess. So we did sell that. We have not bought anything to replace it. We also limed all of our bean fields. So if you're going to plan on doing double crop, you need to lime these again. Doesn't take a whole lot. Just run a little lime over it. It'll be good. Kind of wish this sprayer went a little bit faster, but that's okay. Goes much faster than the in-game one, so I'm not going to complain. This would be close to normal see and spray speed, which is honestly crazy to think about. You just look at these plants going by. Can you see a weed in there? Can you see these weeds? You can see them from there. Let's try zooming straight down. Can you see these weeds? Could, but that camera, I can't really show you But take the boom straight out and down. That's what it's looking at. Do you see any weeds there? I really don't. Not from this angle, but that's the angle that's looking at, is this angle right here. Kind of can if you come this way. There's a few white flowers there. But these beans are already tall. Uh-oh. Messed up my line there. I think there's one to the right. Yeah, there is. Okay. We'll get these two done and definitely can hear definitely hear those solenoids popping on and off with that boom. That's for sure. All right, got that one done. We're going to spin this old bad girl around. We're going to come back up on this other pass here. Get this little corner done. Then we can get out in there a little ways. Yep, now they're firing off on the right side. I can hear them. Sounds like one of the old, whatever they call those little deals that they used on the railway to to communicate. I can't think of what they're called off the top of my head, but it kind of sounds like that a lot, actually. Now, I thought we did this one, didn't we? No, we did that one, didn't we? Wonder how much we missed there. Oh, well, just a little bit. It'll be all right. It will be all right. Now we're going to take this. We're going to turn it here real quick. Oh, back it down. Back it down, Billy. I don't know if we missed some. We did miss some there again. Oh, my goodness. And back there. Why? I don't know why we missed that one, but I guess we did. Spraying is not really our forte tonight, is it? Just not working out for me very well. We'll get this field done. We'll get moved to the big field. We do need to do something about our pallet trailer. Our pallet trailer is... we gotta get a bigger one, I think, especially with this flour. We've got a lot of flour. This is kind of normally how you would drill the spray the beans. Normally, you wouldn't go down the rows, not with this narrow. Well, these are 30-inch, so you could do that. But a lot of guys just cut angle like this on them, spray them at an angle. I wonder what we made for a profit on this field here. Let's just take a little look-see-poo. Oh, I need to click on it. Duh. We're at $40,000. $40,000. Oh, that didn't work. We're kind of going the wrong way. We should have started on the other side. That's what's making it a little difficult. Actually, let's go clean those two up that were over here. Let's just do that quick. I don't know exactly where they were at. Let's look for them. That little spot, that other itty bitty one, I'm not going to worry about. All right. I think we need to go back on this one here. That was good. I got one patch there. If we can remember to hit, we'll hit it up. Okay. Cows are doing pretty good. Ticked me off that manure pile. Went away again. So I ended up not getting the Alma, Missouri one. I just opted not to get that. So I got the base game one. And so far, after a couple boots, it's good. Looks really weird in the distance there, doesn't it? I think that's just seeing the poo through that. Interesting. Weird. Shouldn't really look like that in real life, so. So there is a tractor for sale. I've been looking at this one, but I don't think I'm going to get another 8. I don't think I want to, I guess, if that makes sense. I mean, a small 8 would do me good for maybe some hay stuff. I don't know. I haven't thought of it. I just haven't. I don't know. I feel like I don't use that 6R as much as I need to during hay a lot. I am getting sick and tired of the old tractor on the feed wagon. I will admit that whatever the heck it is, 4860 or I don't remember what it is. I think it's a 50 series actually. But I'm getting tired of that as well. That's probably the one that I would want to replace first. Is let's get a bigger tractor on there, especially since we're hauling to the new place. We need to do that one first, I think, just because we're just not. The sheep are doing really well. I piled a big trailer full load on those guys, so they should be set for a while. But our grain mill, we're pumping some out. We're at 28,000 already, so it's only been maybe 2 months. The oats is going down fairly quick. The wheat is chooching along. The barley's still going. So, don't have long enough runs to look at all this stuff. I think we got just a little doodad here in the corner. There we go. We'll get this cleaned up. Honestly, when I was playing last, I was wondering if we could get rice going in a field. Now, I'm not saying going all in on rice. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if we could do a couple small fields of rice to diverse our farm a little bit more, we could do that. Well, I think what's going to be the issue, I might try it off camera and just see what it's going to look like, but the terrain of this map is probably not going to let us do any sort of rice, is going to be my guess. It's really hilly. There is no field that, I mean, you take that slope, that is a pretty decent amount of slope. Yeah, look at the poor cotton fields. Oh my God, look at all those in that cotton field. Can't see them, but look at that. Oh my word. That's terrible. Well, I'm just going to finish this one quick, too. It ain't going to take long to do this one. I'll turn the hired man loose on that bigger one. That way we can run around and do a couple things. At least these beans should be good. Hopefully there is quite a bit of rain in the forecast. I was noticing that. There's a lot of rain over here, August through October, basically. I just hope there is no hail in that, because that is just not very fun. The thing is, I don't see any tornadoes on this map. I don't think there is any. I've never seen them. I played this map a lot of hours, and I've never seen them. So I don't think they're enabled, which would ruin the landscape. Like, I get that portion. I think there is a switch to turn it on and off in the game, but I wonder if they just don't do that just because it could mess with the landscape of it. I mean, you think about it, it comes and takes this whole cove of trees out. Okay, now I got these cove of trees that are sticks. You know, it just doesn't look as good, and then you're required to try to put them back, and like I get it. I get it. But it would be nice to just have the option a little bit. Because like this cove of trees, you can take it out. I don't really care. You can make this farm just as big as you make it into part of that big field, make it bigger. I don't really care. I'm all for that. That is farming in today's world. That's what guys do all the time. Oh, we're going the other way. Okay. Figured we'd go the other way, but that's all right. We can go this way. I don't care. A lot of weeds in this little field here. Just a lot of weeds. Now we're cooking with some peanut oil. Got about a pass and a half, I would say, probably. Somewhere in there, and we should be good to roll. Oh, maybe that's it. One pass is almost not enough going around the edge. That is it. All right. I don't even think we're going to fold up for the big field. We're just going to take him over there and turn him loose. Hey, look at that. It did a pretty good job of not hitting the ground. I mean, that's fairly impressive, I would have to say. There we go. All right. Get ombre figured out here. Work the headlands on. Start with headland. Okay, hit start, and away he goes. There we go. All right. We've got that field to do yet, and that one, and then we should be good on it. We can fast forward time again. Okay, one other thing that I did do, we obviously covered. That is going to be annoying. We did cover the silage plant. I didn't think we'd quite have enough space. We might have. It would have been really full. I didn't really want to bring it all the way out across this way, but the silage pit is covered. It is almost ready to break open, 96%. So we ended up about a 1.67 million liters of silage in there. So that's going to be great. Going to be great. Okay, what I want to do next, that is going to be so annoying while he's spraying. Man, that's going to be annoying. Maybe we just turn it down a little bit so I can probably hear it worse than you guys can, but you can still hear the little tick, 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 tick. The solenoids are firing off left and right. All right, let's just move these over here a little bit. Well, let's put you up here. You're going to town. So let's put it up there. Got that. Oh, we got another one too. Sweet. And oh, pick it up. Oh my word. Struggling. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get this rolling. We need to pick up all of these fertilizer and chemical totes. I have not done that yet. Sorry. My word. There we go. Okay. Take this whole girl to town. Let's actually take some chicken eggs to town as well. Got some chicken eggs up here. Need to be hauled. Let's move this one over there too so we can stack them up. There we go. Gotta take her easy because she flips so quickly. Look at that. She just flips. Oh, we're ready to harvest. Excited. I didn't even know that. Need to get some Milo rolling. There's some more going into the old flour mill or the grain mill. They should just call it the flour mill. Why would you call it a grain mill? It's just milling anyway. Just grinding her into flour. Because we're 1 month away from full-blown harvest. Probably about a month away from doing grass again as well. We're not going to silage all of that grass. We're only going to do a portion of it. Oh my gut. See? That's partially why I want a new trailer. Then I could actually do something there. All right, we're going to dump this milk and eggs off first. I do have a feeling that I've got a feeling that the flour is going to be quite a bit. I've got a feeling that the flour is going to be a lot there. Ooh, we got some here. Sweet. Okay, change that. Unlatch. It's good. Let's go back to the trailer and see what we can pick up here. Any more coming out? I doubt it. Been pretty good about picking that stuff up. I thought the train just went, so we should be good there. Warehouse is filling up. Let's go check the fabric. Or not the fabric, the clothing. Go check my clothing department. At the old fashion show up this week. Oh man, we are rolling this stuff in. Oh my jeepers. Gonna be crazy. We're just about to get cotton back in. We did run out of cotton in our spinneries. We do not have cotton anymore. See, and I also find it weird that some pallets you can stack, and like these, you can't stack. Why can't I stack them? It just doesn't quite make sense. I can stack other things, but not these. Is that just because they're cardboard? I'm guessing. I don't know. If you know, put it in the comments. I find it weird. Just be able to stack everything or not. And they're on a pallet, for Pete's sake. Hopefully we can stack the flowers, or that's not going to be going very well. Yeah, look at all these pallets. Oh my word. Look at those pallets. That can't be it, can it? Oh my gosh. Yep, need a new trailer. Need a bigger trailer. When are we able to sell this stuff? Flower. Jeez Louise, Corey, you missed it, bro. My headset is messing with me. All sorts of stuff is going on with me right now. There it is. December, okay, not terrible. I don't know if that's going to do. Nope, not all the way, is it? Ooh, that's going to work, though. Turn. There we go. Perfect. They need to make that box bigger. Come on, Giants. Figure it out. At least allow me to pull into the dang thing. You can't even drop stuff off there. That's the problem, is if I get a bigger trailer, it ain't gonna fit in there. So maybe it's no use of getting it. What I probably need, I don't know what I need. I don't even know what I need. Probably nothing. See, they filled her all up again. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Definitely need a bigger trailer. Not doing this all the time. We need to look for one. How are we going to automatically put it in here? I have no idea. We're going to have to wait on the train now. Yeah, the way, train. All right. Let's get this done in one shot here. There we go. I wish it was outside. That's what I wish. I wish this was outside. Just make them both outside, guys. It's not rocket science. Like, I don't know why. What do we have for trailers? I really don't feel like doing that 3 more times. It's only going to get worse when we get that going. Oh my goodness, Jelly, what are you doing? Trailer, 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 trailer. Kind of need like a, I should find a gooseneck. That's probably what I'm going to find is a gooseneck. That's a pretty big trailer. I'm probably going to go look for a gooseneck. So probably not going to put all of this on there. We'll just start with it there for a little bit. We need to get to harvesting. All right, this is the last time. Last time right here. We're going to try really hard. Oh! Oh, what? What? How can I do that on the truck, but I can't do it on the is it the trailer that's doing that? See, he'll tell me no more capacity for it. See, that's what ticks me off. Wow. Could do it. I can do it on the truck, but I can't do it on the trailer. Well, I can hold just as much on the truck almost as the trailer. I guess I have the semi-trailer. I'd like to get a gooseneck, and I don't really want to use the ginormous semi-trailer. I'd probably use it if we were selling a bunch of it. I'm going to try to find a gooseneck trailer sometime. I don't know if I could do that next time or not. There we go. Oh, that sprayer's still going. That's good. Oh, my word. We're finally to the end, though. We might as well just take one more. Can I stack another one? Can I stack 2 more on here? Nope. This is one of the dumbest things. Great building, Giants, but you overlooked the most simplest thing. You could have just went in a little bit further. It would have been just fine. Or put the dang button out here so I can use it. I mean, there's no reason I can't pull up, let's just say like this, and get it all. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, now that we've got that, let's just park right there. Let's check on the dairy. How is the dairy doing? Great on buffalo milk, great on goat milk. Milk is not. It's actually been really good. Grain mill's running. Spinnery's doing well. Tailor Shops doesn't have anything. Great. We're actually going to shut that off for just a tickle bit. There we go. All right. Let's get this old girl. Oh, this is going to be trickery. Trickery dickory dock. Oh, wrong way. I don't mind it going that way. I just didn't want it to. Oh, we did get her in a tree. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, let's drop this old girl over the pit. Let's go right over the pit. We need to clean her up real quick. We're just going to pull her right into that shed right there. Right in this bay door. I think we'll fit. Just enough. All right, sweet. Let's get them fixed up. And that one wasn't broken at all. Okay, dokey. Oh, I don't even have a pressure washer, so never mind. Why did it not even use the hitch that the combine has? Oh, Lord. I did not notice that. Why does it not use the hitch? Okay, never mind. Guess we don't need that Lancota hitch. Duh. Didn't know that, Jelly? No, I figured it'd use the Lancota hitch, but apparently there's another hitch underneath the combine. Get her folded out. All right, let's just sit there for a second. Let's get everything else over here. Oh, what? Oh, no. We piled some stuff over here. Oh, man, I gotta get a loader for that. That stinks. Okay, let's go get the grain cart. You probably need, you'll probably be okay on fuel. You're half, so you'll probably be fine. So what I've been thinking about getting, I've been thinking about getting a mother bin. You may say, Jelly, why do you need a mother bin? You have a ginormous grain cart that supposedly, you know, what does that hold? Probably 2,500 bushel. You have a ginormous grain cart and your truck holds just about that much. True. Very true. So why do you need one of those? Well, I was actually emptying the milk here because didn't have enough room at the dairy and we needed a spot to go with it, and I don't want to sell it yet because it's higher price next month. So anyway, why do I want a mother bin? Well, that way I could store everything field side and then I could dump the rest of it. The idea would be is move the mother bin with this truck and that grain cart. We should be able to hold majority of our stuff. And so instead of me getting the grain cart full, having to deal with a hired guy, doesn't work the best on this map all the time. And I'm not blaming the map creator or anything. It just has not worked the best for me. Which I'm okay with. I get it. I get it. It just doesn't, I don't know. I mean, a mother bin will hold, how much will a mother bin hold? Why do I keep clicking on that? Cargo wagon, mother bin. Holds 141,000 liters. 141,000. I could store that. It's just going to sit. I use my grain cart. I dump into it. I get it full. I get my grain cart full. If I have to run the truck, I'll run the truck. Now, here's the other thing. That holds 141,000 liters. The other trailer I've been looking at is this Lizard Logistics trailer. If I go to single extra capacity, that's 120,000. So maybe this is only about 100,000. What was the mother bin? A lot more than that, I bet. 190,000. So an extra $100,000 to store that. So this is one purchase I'm thinking about buying before fall. Now the soybeans, I'm not going to worry about the soybeans. The soybeans are not going to be that high yielding. What I'm most worried about is corn, wheat, barley, sorghum. And I also worry when we get bigger fields with this. So we're still going to have some cotton, right? We're still going to have some cotton. So hear me out. We talk about this for a second. This is cotton this year. It's not going to be cotton again. 36 won't be cotton for a while. Maybe it goes to field 30. Maybe it goes to 34 and 32. We buy one of these, trying to stay ahead of some of that is, I mean, field 22. I don't remember how many trucks we took off of it. Probably 4 or 5 at least. I mean, all this. I could maybe harvest this field and then only have to run trucks once. That's just how I'm thinking of a mother bin, or I need to get that other trailer is what I need to do. This trailer needs to be designated for it's probably going to get designated for TMR and maybe for silage. It's not a quick dump. Actually, I think I made it a slow dump. It's not a quick dump, but I'm probably going to buy that trailer before fall harvest. I don't need it for this field, so we're going to save the money. But I am going to need it before fall harvest. All right, let's see if we can dive into these old girls. We're not going to get all this harvested tonight. I just kind of wanted to maybe open up the field just a little bit. It's actually interesting. These wheels are not actually on the ground. I figured they'd be running on the ground. You can really see that thing flex, though. Look at that flex. Why is it rocking back and forth so much? Yeah, that wouldn't normally happen. You would not rock that. That would be more of a set piece there. So far, not very good. Not very good yields. 80%. Not the greatest. Not the worst. We might have to rethink Milo on this whole girl. We just might have to put something else. Maybe this is our new cotton field. That'd be kind of neat. Also, need to think about getting a cotton harvester at some point so I don't have to keep leasing one. %. Like I said, it's just not doing as much as I think it should. We should be in better stuff now, and it's not really showing that. might check. We missed a pass of something on it. Must have missed a pass of some fertilizer is going to be my guess. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Good thing we didn't buy the semi-trailer, huh? Yeah, we must have missed the nitrogen call on that. It's good here. Well... Oh, I think I know what happened. It needs to be this color, not this. I think I went around the outside with that. Are you done or not? We'll look when we're down here. Yeah, we're not going to put any pre down with the DN345 anymore. We'll either get the Salford's never going to freaking work, I don't think. Or we go with a Fendt dry box. We could do it that way if we wanted to. All right, let's check on Tweedledee here. He's good to go. Okay, so great job. Field work, pull in, go. A little bit of grass in there, huh? Oh, we got some okay yield down here. Yeah, that DN345 just doesn't... I just kind of feel like it doesn't work as good as how it did on that Fendt. I might lease that Fendt again and just see how it does. Target is not unreachable there, Jack. Get going, bro. Get our auger out. We're going to have to get the grain cart down here. Should have had him move down here earlier. Is what it is. We're not going hard at it either. We don't really have anything to go hard at. It's just one field, so. Oh my gosh. Let's go, bro. Get going. You can make it there. Drive the sprayer. Sometimes it's getting weird funks on this. I don't know if he doesn't think he can get out of the field. I have no idea. We're going to ramp the ditch. We're going to get on the road. We're going to tell him to get the heck over there. HE doubles hockey sticks is probably how I would word it. There's dead weeds here. I was just making sure there's dead weeds here. Okay, on the road. Now get your big fat booty where I want you and go. Freaking little dummy. Roll the old tar back. Man, she's dirty. She got dirty off of that wheat and stuff. Is he going? Thank you. Man, I can't believe I just missed that. I must have missed it with the sprayer. Ah, that stinks. She's not going to yield near as much as what I thought. We're either probably going to go to wheat with this or barley, or we might go to cotton. All right. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're going to get that trailer first. We are. We're going to have to get a dolly for the trailer that's hooked up to that. That's going to be full-time silage and probably TMR. We need something to get over to these cows besides the dang what's its nuts feed wagon. Something's got to get over to those at a faster and can haul just as much, hopefully a little more, is going to be the idea there. Now let's just take this turn row off. Now we're going. That's a nice hail spot, huh? Nice big hail spot went through. Oh boy. Is he going to make it up there? Yep, he's pulling in right now. Sweet. And there was nothing on that top one, right? Yep, that's all done. Sweet. What a freaking idiot. Look at this. Can't find good help these days. I'm going to keep looking. Not the line I wanted. There we go. He must have got caught back in the corner and just decided to quit. He's rolling now, finally. Gosh dang, that ticks me off. Got to come all the way back. You may be saying, hey, where are we going to expand? Well, I don't know. I think we need to do this field. Probably need to do these two little pieces and see where we can get, like, we might take this one away. We might make it just a field instead of grass. And maybe we have like these be our grass fields. This is handy being grass. It doesn't have to be though. This is kind of handy being grass as well. It's a big field of grass. It's not terrible. I just don't know what these are going to produce. You got 3.29, 7.28. That's, call that 10, 11. And another 9 to be 18. And this one's got 25. So those three don't even equal this yet. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Gonna have to keep working at it a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why that's rocking like that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what do we got to sell coming up? Those are all probably going to go through the mill. Buffalo milk, not till January. Butter, January right now. Cheese, December, January. Condensed milk, September. That one's coming up. Not going to have much there. Cream, November. Eggs, November, huh? Okay. Goat milk, January, September. Milk? I hope that works that way. Still about there. Yogurt, September. All right. All right. So next month will be some selling of some stuff. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get anything done tomorrow on this or not. My guess is no. And I know every time I say that I usually get a whole bunch done. I don't know what I'm going to get done. We might finish this field here. He's got to get done spring before we can advance. We probably just need to advance a day, and maybe we'll sell some stuff. Maybe that's what we'll do on the next one. We need to clean up Dingeldorf's mess. But, yeah, I think that's what we're going to try to do. We'll try to finish this field up, try to advance, see if we have enough time to do that. We might. This isn't going to take very long to do. There's not many bushels there. And then maybe we can fast forward really fast. So, anyway, I think that's where we're going to stop it for the night. Gave you back your hour. Sorry about the last week. Being a husband and a father come first. So, voice has been holding up better. I think I sound a little better. I'm not perfect yet, but I sound a little bit better. Allergies just finally had peaked and going away a little bit. So that's good. Harvest is rolling around here. It's been rolling hot and heavy. We haven't had any rain to really stop us. Had some really dewy mornings, and that was kind of about it. Just don't really have. It's been rolling pretty decent. Do have a chance of rain Thursday night, Friday morning. Doesn't look like much for at least the area where I live. Maybe a quarter inch, something like that. That's not going to be that much to keep us out of the field, I don't think. Maybe a day, maybe. But the guys are finally starting to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, I think. Everything's been going good. So, anyway, well, I'll quit yakking. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you would do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe. Helps me out greatly. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.